Turbo Express says that the Intellivision Amico is a failure. In other breaking news, I have big hairy man tits. All right, we're close enough to 200. Just give me my 200 birds who lay big turds, because you're birds with big old turds. Oh shit, I hit the wrong one. Oh, the camera's on. Lower this shit. Shut up, birds! God fucking damn it, birds. Anyway, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this exciting episode of Review Horses Florida. I am your host, Sir Breast-A-Lot, and these are my cocks. But I wanted to show this real quick. I'm not backing down on my word. As you see behind me, I believe you see the tripod. Do you see this? Do you see this? Yeah. Oh, well, the bird's in the way. I was filming the Wii U video today. I just forgot. And I'm thinking, it'd only take like 15, 20 minutes to download it. No, it's going to take like 3 hours. It's Kingdom Hearts 3. So there it is. It is downloading. What is it saying? Now it's saying 1 hour. Thank Way for making a fucking liar out of me, but it was saying 3 hours. No, Exposed is coming back. So we'll do that tomorrow night. That's it. I may have a guest with me. Yeah, it's big. It's large. That definitely went down quite a bit before I started the fucking stream. It was saying 3 hours. All right, maybe we'll play. No, it's Series X. Series Bird. Well, it's wireless. I tried to find a fucking cable. By the time I would have found another Ethernet cable, I would have been streaming at 10 o'clock anyway. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just download it. There's plenty to talk. I wanted to talk about the Amico anyway. I'm still following up my word. It's just a day later. I'm not going to take $150 from somebody and not follow up on it. I just wanted to show that I'm downloading it and I'm not full of shit. Relaxa Crow 86 thinks the Series S and Series X sucks. That's confirmed, folks. They are shit systems. Don't buy either of them. Shit systems. The opening song will get the stream strike. Well, thank you for letting me know that. Do they have a fucking streamer mode in there? Am I going to really have to deal with this shit because it's Disney? Like, I'll eat a horse's ass for that 150 instead of getting a strike on my fucking stream. Oh, we're doing the Amico. We're doing the Amico. We're going to let that download, man. We're going to have... I just wanted to show that I'm not bullshitting and I'm downloading it so no one thinks that... Hey! There's a man. Your college student ass finally made my stream. Well, welcome. There's no streamer mode, too. Oh, that's great. I'll figure something out. Anyway, why is Siri on? I didn't ask for fucking Siri. Siri. Hey, Siri. What's my nickname?
You've asked me to call you a succulent man with succulent nipples and succulent birds.
For pause clips in 2 minutes. Let's make it six. Let's make this will be 6, right? Seven. I'm using a wireless pair of monitor headphones tonight. These are the Audio-Technica, which I bought with Amazon points. They're pretty fucking nice. Let's see how much latency there is. Lower the volume a little bit because they're making my fucking ears bleed. Try it again. Bring it up a little bit. I know, and it's amazing. And I got to make that video. I got to keep people from buying the other ones. I'm going to make a video on it this week. I talked about I'm going to make a video definitely this week on it because especially the Steam Deck is fucking destroying them. And on top of it, the build quality on all of them is suspect. I'm sorry. I got to say it. I'm probably going to burn a lot of bridges by saying that, but what is the point of doing this then? If I'm just going to kiss companies' asses, and it's not that they're bad products, but there's build quality issues, and I'm going to discuss them. And if sorry, the fuck am I here for if I'm not going to discuss shit like that? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get to these super chats here, and just in case these applause wasn't spammed enough, that's really loud now. I can't hear. There we go. Let's bring it to like 80. Yeah, 76. Okay. Please stream. But dude, every time I play a Fallout game, hey, there we go. If you want me to stream a game, 150 for me to no. Especially if it's a game I hate. 200. Just give me my 200, and I'm not going to do applause. I'm going to do bird. Yeah, dude. There's nothing that it destroys any of these. It destroys them. I'm returning the AMD ones. Not because there's issues with the hardware. It's not that I'm just be like, oh, the Steam Deck's coming out. There's issues with the hardware. The One X Player 1S that I bought. This is the review unit with the XE graphics in it from Intel. But the one that I bought, the first one, the stick went bad, and the second one, same model, both the AMD 5700U model. The second one, the stick feels like the right analog stick feels like it's about to do the same thing. Two of them retail that I bought, and they always say to me, "Oh, it's prototype, it's prototype hardware." That like, okay, so now I have, which it very may well be the case. I have the Retro Power, which now the right analog trigger is no longer working properly. I've taken it apart, put it back together, and I've done it before successfully, so it's not that I broke it. It just stopped. It's not that I took it apart again and something happened. I took it apart, put the 8 terabyte drive in there, and then when I put it back together, it was just misaligned. But then I realigned it again, it was working perfectly, and all of a sudden it stopped. Took it apart again, set everything up perfectly, and there's something wrong with the sensor. The IO Neo Next, the stick stopped working. I know I missed the super chats. I'm going to get to all of them. The IO Neo Next, the analog sticks don't work right anymore. Oh, they're soldered. Okay. But like every single piece of hardware I'm getting from all these companies is having issues eventually. Every single one of them, it just so happens that they're prototypes that they're all doing this. Come on. And I know what it is, too, is that I'm not going to name the company, but they're up, man. If I get a console from them, it's like 4 billion fucking phone calls, or not phone calls, but email like a day later. Oh, did you have the review ready yet? I'm like, I didn't even take it out of the fucking box yet. So, wait for the Steam Deck. I assure you. Don't worry, buddy. I forgive you. Thank you, Chuckman. Are you the one who gave me the 150? I'm downloading it. I just want to show you. If you're the one, here. Well, now, motherfucker. Come on. I'm wiggling my stick like a nipple. There it is. It's downloading. I'm definitely gonna play it. Like I wouldn't do something like that. What are you doing? Oh, shit. Why did I change the input? God damn it. Anyway, I'm a mess tonight, huh? Amico's like a low-budget Wii U. Well, that's what I've been filming today. That's actually been... that's going to be an interesting video. So, yeah. So, don't worry. So how long before EDP, that Bigo app? I don't know. Maybe because it's international. Maybe they won't give a shit. Please. So remember that 6-person EDP poll that was a majority. Yeah. That means that like everyone's like, nah, dude, you're like, we don't want you back. We don't want you back. Like once you're known for doing something like that, bro, it's over. Like you gotta. There's pretty much every other conspiracy you could come back from. Like, but You admitted to trying to meet up with a 13-year-old girl to have sex with. It's over, bro. It's done. You need to find a job where no one could find out who you are. And that's it. Remember that's so. But Bullcraft. I've seen a billion different people sent me stuff about Tommy quitting Amico. So, let's read the backstory for this. Well, first off, Tommy, I'm like, if you want a idiot's guide on how to not run a company, watch how Tommy Tallarico has run Intellivision for the past 2.5 years. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The problem with Tommy is that he couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut. It was absolutely terrible. Like the public persona that he was putting out there, everything. It was just really fucking piss poor what he was doing. I mean, look, I understand legacy. That's the problem, like I've always said, too, before we get into this. Legacy media people cannot handle doing this kind of shit. They can't. Every time they try to, because they're used to this, like, I always bring up the Howard Stern example because it's perfect, even though it's overused. I don't give a fuck. Like when he signed his contract to do another 5 years, like I think Gary Delabate read like one negative Facebook post in their group about it. It like ruined his day. Sorry, had a brain fart there. It ruined his fucking day. I'm like, dude, that's like in 30 seconds of streaming for me. You know what I mean? It's like they can't. So like when I think like people like Tommy, when they're used to being like, you know, having metaphorically their asses licked, or maybe Tommy does like his ass licked. I don't know. To each his own. They can't handle it because they're just used to like, wait, like everyone's kissed my ass for the past quarter century. And now all of a sudden these people could just tell me that I'm a piece of shit in real time. They lose their fucking minds because they're not used to it. And when you're in like if you're successful in conventional media and then you come onto this shit, why do you think there's so many actors that make YouTube channels and they crumble? Because they can't handle it. Anyway. So you just canceled your pre-order. I'm going to keep it. I like torturing myself. I'm going to keep it. So anyway, Intellivision boss Tommy Tallarico has stepped down from the role of company CEO and will be replaced by former Chief Revenue Officer Phil Adams, something that probably should have happened at least 1.5 years ago when they saw how as soon as like he came on my live stream and said gaming racists. And like, yeah, Tommy, we need you to step down immediately. Tallarico has served as Intellivision CEO since purchasing the legendary gaming brand in 2018. Oh, wow. So pretty much, damn, he was just like, all right, let's start a company. That, like, there's no foreplay with Tommy. He just goes in and thrusts. He goes in and thrusts. Mm-hmm. He goes in dry! And his controversial tenure as CEO saw him oversee the development of the extremely troubled Amico console. Gee, it's troubled? I had no idea. Which has since been thrice delayed since its original unveiling nearly 4 years ago with no sign of launch in sight. Oh my God, it's so true. Like, why is it when anyone talks like this, we're haters though? What he literally made like his own "Make America Great Again" of the Amico community. It's baffling. You're just, why am I a hater? What the fuck do I care if the Amico is successful or not? What do I care? No, you just want to talk about it for clout, which is what Smash I'm Shirtless was talking about. At least I get paid to be shirtless. Thrice. He said thrice. 3 times delayed. So, it's just, I've never seen anything like this before. No one said I was a hater when I started doubting the Amico, and I was psyched, not the Amico, the Ouya, and I was psyched about the Ouya in the beginning. I just changed because just that's the fucking reality of it, man. I have no idea. We're going to find out. He's hiking naked in the mountains somewhere. We're going to watch his video too, which I'm sure if I call him out on bullshit, he's going to say that I was a bully and he'll go into like the witness protection program because I criticized him. Anyway, the Amico, designed as a low-spec console with a family focus. I've known potatoes with more processing power, which if the games were good, who gives a fuck? But we know that story too. Was initially expected to arrive in October of 2020, but there's still no indication the machine is close to being shipped to fulfill its initial 6,000, only 6,000 pre-orders. With all the pushing, that 6,000 pre-orders. Could you imagine? I don't think any, like, I think there was more Ouyas pre-ordered. However, despite the notable absence of functioning consoles out in the wild, Intellivision did manage to release the Amico's first batch of games. They are not actual games. It literally says in the documentation, Pat the Perm Punk read that. Dude, the Playdate blew this thing out of the water and got shipped. Isn't it shipping? Isn't it like, or no, it didn't ship yet. So I got to give, even with the criticisms that I did before, I got to give Ioneo. I mean, 1X player's backed by like Tencent, so they don't fucking count. But Ioneo has been releasing stuff. Why can't Tommy and his crew? However, despite the notable absence of, it's not actual games. Correction to Eurogamer here. Manifesting, nice word, perfect word, as a $80 to $150 bundles containing RFID cards tied to NFTs. That just screams of grandma wanting to pick up a controller and play with her kids. Oh, honey, let me just shove this NFT up my ass. Ah! The kids want to play games with grandma. Ah! Shut up, you fucking idiot. That's how it would, like, grandmas are not going to know about NFTs. Oh my God. Anyway, Tallarico has also drawn criticism for Intellivision's proposed revenue sharing scheme, which would likely see it take up to 50% of proceeds from the sale of third-party games. I remember reading that was disastrous. Significantly higher rates than those of other platform holders. In a statement provided to IGN following today's news of a corporate reshuffle, which again should have happened fucking 3,000 years ago, Intellivision confirmed Tallarico would be stepping down as CEO, but would remain on board as the company's president and its largest shareholder. The company also insisted the move coincides with the beginning of production of the much-delayed Amico and was made to better align its resources with those new challenges, meaning that Tommy was not up to the challenge, which, again, we've been saying for a very long time. His actions, like retweeting people saying that Amico haters could eat my ass. Yes, I'm paraphrasing. It was something that a CEO should not have been retweeting. Is not a good look. I can't, again, like I brought up with G4 and Indiana Black. Could you picture Mark Cerny going, "Hello everyone, I'm gonna do an overview of the PlayStation 5 hardware architecture. But before we actually dive into the PlayStation 5, I want to say that all Republicans can die. They could die in a fucking fire. Don't buy my product. You're terrible people and I hate you. Go fuck yourselves." No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. I knew this shit was going to be vaporware, so somebody better pick up that phone because I called it. Fuck birds. Fuck birds. Yeah, dude, and that's the thing. Why do you think, like, I mean, in the beginning, I was cautiously optimistic. I try to give everything a chance. Then I did that totally tone-deaf review where I did. How did I not think about that? That I wearing an Amico hoodie, interviewing the CEO of Amico. I might as well have just wrote. I may as well have had a hoodie saying, "Please, Tommy, let me suck your cock." Anyway, as a 30-plus year industry executive, I'm excited to transition to the CEO role of Intellivision. I'm sure that a nice 7-figure check was written to you to make you excited about that role, because I don't know any person who has even an upper double-digit IQ that would want to steer that sinking ship. New Phil Adams said in a statement, as business closing in on the last phase before launch, Tommy felt it important to provide focused roles so he can continue to do the things he loves the most. As always, we'll be working hand in hand to bring the Amico to the market. Yeah, I'm calling complete bullshit on that. I'm calling absolute bullshit on that. You know why I'm calling bullshit? Tommy has way too much of an ego just to step down from a leadership position. He would have rather drove that ship into the iceberg and said he was the one driving it into the iceberg than step down. There's no fucking way that happened amicably. I would have sucked on this bird's cock. I would have done anything to be a fly in the wall in the meeting where they told him to step down, because it was not amicable. There's no fucking way. Absolutely no way. It's a lie. It's just a fucking crock of shit, man. Anyway, here is a man who is at least invested 10 grand into Intellivision. He is walking somewhere. I don't know. I guess like sitting in a chair with a camera does not exist in his world. You know, he's going to be fighting bears and talking about the Amico in the next video. Yes, I can make my face a little bit bigger. I thought you wanted to see this gorgeous man. Why is it not? Come on. There you go. There. I'm larger. See?
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. Tommy Tallarico has been ousted as the CEO of Intellivision. No, actually, no. That's not what happened at all. But if you follow some certain haters on Twitter and YouTube, you'd see people using some.
But why am I a hater? You see, Smash, this is the thing. Okay, fine. I give you credit. StreamLabs, I'll pop it open. You admitted to the fact that legally you kind of had to, because you can't make videos about this and be in it. Soldier Boy should replace him. Somehow he ironically has a better chance. I mean, no, actually, the only reason I got the console to review was because of Sunpie. Never mind. No, DSP couldn't sell it better. DSP would feed into the trolls just as much as Tommy does. Why am I, Jeff, why am I a hater, dude? Why am I a hater? Because I'm seeing the obvious things that everyone in the industry is seeing. Like, why aren't you? You're an investor in this. Why are you being a cheerleader for the train wreck instead of being like, yo, what is this company doing? I put a decent chunk of change into it. Breaking news: after getting kicked off a new live stream, EDP finds a job in Antarctica as a polar dude. Like, I mean, it's a matter of time before he gets kicked off there too. We know that. What is it, Bigo? I don't even heard of it. Then you have to like. It's weird. It has a lot of users though. 400 million users is nothing to sneeze at. And you got to share you got gifts, and you turn the gifts into beans. I forgot what I said this afternoon. Then you shove the beans up your ass, and then you get money. I don't know. Let's And yes, Jeff, before I even watch your video, he was fucking. There's no way Tommy's ego would make him step down. They gave him either you step down or you take your money out and get out completely. That was what was said in the meeting. There's no way Tommy would step down. 0% chance.
some interesting words to describe a situation that they really don't know anything about. So in this video, I'm going to detail some information that I know about Intellivision, Tommy Tallarico, and Phil.
Yeah, you're going to give information that was probably handpicked to feed to you from Tommy. Right? What other information do you have except the filters from Intellivision that they want to give to you? They're not going to tell you the bad shit behind the scenes.
Adam, and what exactly is going on with the Intellivision Amico? If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you've hit that subscribe button and bell for notifications so you do not miss.
Jeff is the kind of dude, though. See, like, here's the thing with me. I have the humility to be like, if they like say somehow, some way, after all this, the Amico ends up being successful, even to stay above water, I'll be like, yo, I was wrong. Kind of surprised. Even if it's not like successful and it's just barely staying alive, I'll be like, all right, I didn't even expect it to stay alive. Like Jeff, if there's like 5 of these things shipped, Jeff will be like, I told you the Amico was going to be a success. You know he's going to do that. You know he's going to fucking do that.
It's an upload. And without further ado, let's talk about the Intellivision Amico. It's been a hot minute since the last time I talked about this, and
they're all going to lose to the Steam Deck. Wait till you see my video.
That's probably because not much has really transpired. And I know I'm always ever the optimist with the Amico because when I've played it, I've had the time of my life with it. I invested $10,000 into it, which I always want to tell people about so they don't think I'm super biased and not telling you full disclosures of everything.
Well, all right, just because you're telling people doesn't mean you're not biased. And dude, objectively, there's no fucking way, Smash, you are a bigger pessimist than me with most shit in the gaming industry. This you're not being pessimistic with? Come on. You've been gassed, bro. Having the time of your life playing the fucking tank game.
Is going on, but yeah, I love it. I love
What's up, Rocker?
it enough to invest in it, and I personally can't wait for it to come to retail. Hopefully soon, but who knows? It's a crazy world right now between the pandemic and
the pandemic. All this other stuff is being released by small companies, but Intellivision, it's the pandemic. What would it have been if it wasn't the pandemic? Yeah, dude, it's just
inflation and everything you could possibly think of under the sun. It hasn't been a.
So is every other company and the small companies. If every other small company out there, like if they weren't shipping and they weren't, then fine, okay, major fucking issue. Everyone, why isn't Amico not shipping? What happened? And these companies have more bleeding edge shit in them, like. Well, the 1X player doesn't count, but you get the other examples. Yeah.
A good mix of the perfect storm of information that's been happening to Intellivision, especially recently. But with all that out of the way, what happened today actually prompted me to make a video. Our good friend of the channel, Pat Country, posted on Twitter. He couldn't wait to try to claim victory over the Intellivision Amico situation by saying that Tommy Tallarico has been ousted as CEO, being replaced by Phil Adam.
He absolutely was. Oh, Jeff, come on, man. You know Tommy as well. Like, to get the blinders off, dude. You know there is zero fucking chance that he would ever step down from this, especially with how much, one, his ego, how big it is, and how much he's obsessed with Intellivision. His hand was without question forced, and you know it too. Oh man, the Amico still isn't released. Guess I'll have to play Elden Ring or some other AAA title or Dying Light 2 or fucking anything else. Nah, dude, they told, like, they should have done this. I have a feeling there was a bunch of yes men around Tommy, which, oh my God, I'm shocked by that one. that they did. Like, no, someone finally stepped in. The shareholders probably said, no, he is going to, whatever chance we have of salvaging this thing, he has to go. How long have I been saying it for? How long, admittedly, has Pat the NES Punk and Ian been saying it for? How many other people have been saying it for? And I'm so tired of people, you're just doing this for clout. No one gives a fuck about the fucking Amico. Every time I make a video about the Amico, it's dead. Dead. So don't say it's about clout. Am I interested in it? I know I have a different base on my live stream channel to engage with it. Yes. I'm interested. I think it's like a slow motion train wreck that I can't turn away from. But don't make it like I'm clout chasing with this thing, man. It's so ridiculous. Kind of random, but I just watched your video from 9 years ago about doing YouTube full time. Any chance you'll ever make that God of War retrospective? Yeah, add that to the list of, I'm still working on the Wii U one, and I'm balls deep in that one. That would be nice. That would actually, you know what, though? I even forgot I said that. That would actually do well, too. Like, I know this Wii U video is going to do well. Like, worst case scenario, I'm probably thinking like 100,000 views for it. And I'm working my ass off. Like, my editor is actually, like, I'll show my Wii U because I suppose I got scammed, but it was new in box, so I'll do some B-roll. But he has a Wii U, and he has, like, professional cameras and lighting, so he's going to do the B-roll of, the Wii U, so it's going to be a damn good video, too. But yeah, God of War retrospective. That in the future, when, who the fuck knows. I got a laundry list of other shit first. Rich, yes, man, USA. But yeah, that would actually be a good idea. Rich, I missed your super chat back in December. All right, let's get back to this man.
But that's not actually what happened. Like, I looked up the definition of ousted to make sure I'm not going crazy, and I'm like, yeah, no, he hasn't been driven out or forced out of the position.
Okay, so what happened? So tell me, I want to shit my pants knowing the reason, Jeff, that it happened. Tell me the reason that it happened so I can laugh.
I know this because I have had personal conversations with Tommy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. That's. Oh. I know it's the truth because the person who would lie to me told me that it's the truth. Come on.
With Phil, discussing this.
And Phil he's not going to shit on Tommy when he's still the key shareholder of the company, the majority shareholder. Jesus
in
Christ.
Great detail about what's going on and why they go in the direction they are.
Yes, that is a piece of plastic that is holding the controller. We know those things exist.
So I find it fascinating that somebody who is on the outside looking in is making gigantic...
This is the same shit with, like, the fucking fake news. It's the same. So, every source out there from every different direction, minus the person who would try the hardest to do the fucking damage control, is the only person that we could trust, Jeff. Do you see how fucking stupid you sound? Do you see how dumb you sound, Jeff? Do you understand do you fathom the amount of copium that we are hearing here?
Leaps and assumptions and claiming victory over something he knows nothing about. And for me, at least, I would...
So what source do we go to, Jeff? The people that are obviously going to not tell us the truth because they want the company to seem as healthy as possible? Who do we go to then? Oh, dude, they're all fucking liars, though. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. You're not going to say that Fox News isn't a liar as well? They're all liars, man. And that's not a whataboutism.
I would like to think if you're going to be reporting information, you'd want to make sure you're getting it right. You go to the source and you talk to them. And then you give people...
People lie all the time, Jeff. They're not going to tell you that the person who is damage controlling, trying to make the company, they're going to be the first to lie to you. A politician gets caught in a scandal. It's the politician who's trying to deflect and get away with whatever he or she got in trouble for. Are they going to come forward and be like, yeah, you know what? Come to me, I'll tell you. No, they're going to be the first to lie to you to try to save their own ass. This isn't hard. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, here's this rectangle. This zero ergonomics to the fucking controller. Oh my God, Darby.
People a vibe of what you sense, how you feel about it, instead of just making a blanket statement across the board of, here's what happened because the whole Intellivision team is in disarray, it's disheveled and they're falling apart, and Tommy is just such an idiot that he's getting pushed out of there.
No one said he's such an idiot. I've said that his ego, and he is terrible at handling social media. He is a PR nightmare. The man can't be that stupid with the amount of success that he's achieved.
No, Tommy's still the president of Intellivision. Phil Adam is one of Tommy's good friends. They've worked with each other and known each other for over 25.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that he wasn't forced. His hand wasn't forced out of the position, and okay, so he's like, I know somebody I could trust. Let's bring them in. The shareholders and the stockholders looking like, yeah, okay, we approve. Oh my God. Like, am I saying anything that's a stretch here? Like, am I saying anything that you would think? If you do, tell me. I don't care. You think I'm a hater?
5 years. And Tommy even, so if you don't even want to like take my word for the conversations that I've had with these gentlemen, Tommy posted on a public Intellivision Facebook page the reality of what happened.
All right, both Phil and I, Nick, make a lot of important decisions like we always have. The company has grown, and it is important to have someone 100% focused on the executive side while I focus on the creative. This sounds like someone trying to minimize. Like, come on, man. I've been doing this too long. I am still president. We make all decisions together. That sounds like someone who just was forced out of a position who wants to make it like they still have the position, but they don't because the shareholders told them to fuck off. There is nothing you could tell me. Nothing. Because I have known Tommy enough through our interactions. He would not give up this position. There's no way. There's zero. He sounds like he's on the... Well, he's... dude, he wants to see his return on his money, but it's always... But Phil is great. We've been friends for 25 years, and we trust each other. It's also important to show strength as a team, not just one person. Amico, but it wouldn't be where today without the incredibly passionate and talented people we've brought together. It was never about what it's about. It's the product, the games, and the team that are most important part. Oh, that's a very nice boilerplate statement there, dude. Thank you. It means absolutely nothing. That is a public statement to minimize. It's also probably to stop other shareholders from panicking because it's like, whoa, man, this is not good. The guy who is like unfortunately, the face of the Amico, which again, I think he should have stepped down ages ago, is being forced to step down. They're like, yeah, put out a statement to make this not seem as bad. Like, really? Like, it's not, this isn't like an Alex Jones conspiracy. This is pretty basic stuff. I'm not really speaking 4D chess. It's just PR 101.
And goes into great detail about it, so that there's no questions.
Birds.
But it's funny because people will be like, well, why should I believe Tommy?
Rich is the only reason I know about the Amico. So there you go.
You don't have to. But, I mean, that's the official source of the situation.
But a guy who's known to just shoot shit out of his mouth, word salad out of his mouth, who is known to have lied, who is still the majority shareholder of the company, who doesn't want to see it sink, is the last person you should go to, because he is the first person that will lie to you in damage control to make the situation not seem that bad. Did you talk to employees there? Did you talk to people maybe developing games? Did you talk to the man with the amazing mustache that Tommy always makes a fucking comment about? No. You're talking to Kim Jun Tallarico.
I mean, that's probably a good starting place. That's where I would start. You can speculate on if you feel like Tommy's lying, or if Intellivision is just in complete disarray and they're just putting up this complete front in front of everyone. Maybe that's what makes this entire topic just so divisive. But that feels like what it is with the Intellivision. It's just everyone.
Jeff, if this was I know you enough, I should say. If this was any other product, you would have been the first to judge. If you did not have skin in this game, old school Jeff would have been the first one to be complaining. You would have been, if I didn't, me not making videos, you would have probably sent me a video on Twitter calling me out, which you've done before because you were mad I wasn't talking about topics. Saying why aren't you talking about? Why are you, what do you know, not people to know about it? You would be doing that. Now, with obvious red flags all over, do you want everyone, you're all just haters? It's almost like you have one company, the one you call out instantly or want me to call out, whether it be a YouTuber or a company, you have no investment in. When you have investments in companies, everyone's just a hater. YouTube wasn't a good fit for you, dude.
One has a stance, whether you're for it or against it. And one thing I've learned, no matter how much passion or proof is presented, people are going to have their opinions, and they don't budge from that position, for or against it, pro or...
No, that's not true. If that was me, if that was true with you're going to say that's true with me, Jeff, then that means I hate the Switch still then. Even it's now my favorite console of all time, beating out the Super Nintendo. Made that video on that years ago. Don't say my pride is in the way. And I was cautiously optimistic about the console too. And you know what, man? I was like, oh wow, I remember watching Tommy Tallarico on G4 TV back in the day. That was cool too. But you can't that doesn't. I don't just get washed over with that shit. I look at a product objectively. And like I said before, also, if somehow this all turns around, Jeff, and you are right about everything, and I am fucking dead wrong, I will eat the fucking crow, I'll eat the bird, and make a video saying, hey, it ended up being okay. So don't make it like I was from the onset, I need to hate this because it may make my dick bigger. A big cock.
Or con. It's what we've gotten to. As far as the situation with Tommy Tallarico and Phil Adam.
Wow, the delusion. I wonder what him and Tommy have been doing in the back. Dude, he gassed them up. I'm sure maybe Jeff truly did enjoy the time he had with the Amico. But I'm sure it was Tommy being a car salesman along with it. He was like, yeah, this thing's not bad. And then 10% of it was Jeff liking the system, and that maybe is being generous. And it was 95% of 90%, excuse me. Me no do math well. Was Tommy metaphorically sucking Jeff's cock. Yes, you will get an Amico with your Mexicali Blue order. They'll also piss on it. And then if you try to say that they came with piss, they'll lie and say you pissed on it yourself. That's the Mexicali Blue way.
Tommy has a lot going on, personally, that I'm not...
Yeah, so do a lot of chief executive officers there, champ.
...going to get into. That is his private life situation that has... been making his life very busy, we'll say, and taking away from the focus of being able to be fully creative and CEO of an entire organization that's making a new game console. And Tommy was the one that stepped up and basically said, I can't do this right now. I need to diversify the power of this organization.
There's no way. Come on, man. Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining, bro. There's no fucking way that Tommy would give. He would rather shut the fucking company down than give up his position. I'm sorry. And you know this, Jeff. You know this. Well, dude, that's the thing. It's like a cult around this fucking thing, too. It's like a cult.
Because that would make it better in the long run. Instead of all falling on Tommy, he wanted to spread out the power.
He wanted to spread out the power. That is... When I get demoted from a company, that's what I want. I want to be like, you know what, man? I wasn't demoted. We just wanted to spread out the power. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Spread out review spread USA, man.
This is from Tom.
Have you ever pooped standing up? Unfortunately, no. One day I want to experience that, though.
This is not me speculating. Again, whether you want to believe me or not is up to you, but this is the conversation that me and a few people had with Tommy a couple weeks ago. This is not something that takes me by surprise, because I was well aware of it happening. And even when Tommy and Phil told me that it was happening, I wasn't upset or frustrated. I was actually happy. I was like, this is actually a good thing, because it gives Intellivision new life. Phil can focus on the more corporate structure, the more financial focused stuff, although that's Nick too. And Tommy can go back to focusing on the whole reason he started this project in the first place. The creative aspects of it, the games involved, how it plays in tune with the market they're going after, all that kind of stuff. So from a certain perspective,
it sounds like he's giving a boilerplate statement right now. This is like Deflect 101. Yeah, Lyoko, but slightly upgraded. But yeah, they're like Flash games, dude. Like, do they think like putting out propaganda is just going to make people go, hey, these games suck, I'm going to buy 3? It has to be it. Like, I think they're just like going to try to will it into people's homes.
I think this is great news for Intellivision. So it's funny to me how haters will use any opportunity. This is what we were saying too when we were.
Haters will use they're haters when the evidence is overwhelming that Intellivision is in disarray. Seeing what we're seeing and calling it for what it is hating. But dude, this is again, it's like fucking propaganda. It's insane. It's baffling.
Privately talking about it is that we knew the second that this news broke that people would find like the worst thing they could think about and say and run with that as proof.
All I did was a fucking retweet saying shit. I joked around and said fuck. I was pissed. I was hoping they were going to make me CEO. Call me, Tommy. I'll run your company. And the birds. Actually, he could be he'll be chief financial officer. He'll be quality control. I don't know, what would you be? Don't fucking look at me. Devin Nunes is down. Who the fuck is Devin Nunes?
That Intellivision is in shambles and that Tommy Tallarico doesn't know what he's doing and the entire organization is a fraud. And Tommy Tallarico is so bad that they're actually pushing him out of there. But that's not.
Well, yeah, that's what I would think, since people have been saying for close to 2 years now, about a year and a half at least, if not longer, that Tommy should step down. He's not a good look for the company. I've been saying it way before this, before I even knew that he should step down. Obvious shit is obvious. Oh, look, it happens. No, it's not. It's you don't think it's not what you think. What is it then? What is it? I mean, it's bad optics still. All right, maybe it is something in Tommy's life. What a weird time. Everything is in shambles. The console has been delayed 3 times when other projects that are small projects from small companies are releasing. And it just so happens that life issues are coming up now while the company is in disarray and what seems like to be on life support, that a new CEO comes in. But yeah, obvious shit is obvious. That's not me peeing in your face, Rich. It's actually a torrential downpour. His soul is worth... Yeah, dude, I mean, look, fine, it's not out yet. But Jeff, if it comes out and it still is a dud and Intellivision is no more, I will literally send you out like an L. I'll get an L necklace for you to wear. I'm not kidding.
Not what's happening at all. Though, don't get it twisted. This doesn't mean that I don't have any objections or concerns about Intellivision as an organization. I just wanted to make a video saying this is the reality about what's transpiring, why Tommy is no longer the CEO of Intellivision, which, by the way, haters will leave out the fact that he's still the president of the company. The CEO duties have been passed along to Phil Adam, who is, from all indications and everything that I've researched on him, 100% fully qualified to be doing this. And that's why I'm excited about it. But that doesn't guarantee...
I would hope he would have some qualifications to do it. Okay.
Success for the Intellivision Amico. They still have a gigantic uphill battle that isn't guaranteed. And I go back to...
Are you... Well, actually, I've used that same song, too. That's Otis McDonald, I think. It's royalty free. This guy reminds me of Clitoris. Ah!
He's getting Grandpa excited.
Oh, wait, I forgot about... What do we have in here now? We got some new treats on here. Do we? Oh, we got to make a Phil sound effect. I know what we need to do. Hold on 1 second. We're going to finish watching this. But hold your horses. Hold your horses. I have Phil saying something magical in his stream because he's a magical man. I'll let you hear it through the mic. This was when he was playing Pokemon. I don't know. I was... Here.
Bring these heavy balls because this dude is huge. Bring these heavy balls because this dude is huge.
Oh, I got to send that to myself. That's amazing. I'll put it in my drive. There we go. So we'll get that in a little bit.
The videos I've made before about the Intellivision Amico, that it's really sad that there's so many gamers out there that are wishing doom.
I'm so tired of hearing this, Jeff. Who's wishing it? Why do I give a fuck? If the thing sells 100 million units, great. I don't care. Stop. Why are we? Who's wishing? Who is wishing? Pat and Ian aren't even wishing. If they saw good news about it, they would talk about it. You're making it like this is like the PlayStation 5 that people are just amping shit up just to get views. Stop. It looks bad. The marketing has been bad. I'm not going to say it's great just to make you happy. And stop. So why does everyone in the community just want to see another person be down? Because the product looks like shit. I'm not going to say it doesn't look like shit because you have a financial investment in it. That is the writing on the wall. I'm not going to read something different than what's written on the wall, Jeff. Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
Doom and gloom on a new company trying to make it.
I don't know why. He's always out. Like, dude, he's going to be on a nudist fucking beach next talking about the Amico. Let's all be together as, oh, wow, this guy. Any other thing, man, he was one of the most pessimistic pricks on this platform with his videos. Any other thing. It just so happens that the thing that you have a financial investment in, you call anyone who talks about it a hater. Which if it was on the other side, Jeff, and you were still trying to bring up your failed YouTube channel, which failed, your dick would be riding it into the ground trying to shit on it. Come on, man.
And it reminds me of back in the day when I used to do sales. How it's a very dog-eat-dog world out there. It's a very cold world. And it's really depressing to see how many people just want to hold you down and want to see you fail.
I don't want to see you fail. Stop twisting. See, what angers me is you're trying. This is, oh, they just want to see that. Like, that's the same shit that fucking Trump did. Anyone who talks like Trump, that's fine. I'm not trying to dissuade you from that, whatever. But anytime anyone talks negative about, it's like, no, man, I'm just seeing what I'm seeing, and I want to, like, no, you're just a hater. Yeah, I'm a hater. That's it. I'm fake news, and your cock is huge.
Instead of cheering you on.
Yeah, is Digital Foundry haters? Is every other major publication that's looked into this and had questions haters? When a journalist, because television screwed up, and they went in there and they saw all the public shit, including what was in the hardware, and then Tommy threatened to sue them for them screwing up and putting public information out there that they screwed up and didn't make private. Were people called that out? Were they just haters, Jeff? Fuck off, man. You're ridiculous, dude. You need to get over the size of your fucking GameStop dick, too. That's the thing. He's made a lot of money on meme shit. So now that's also inflated his fucking ego, too. And I'm sure you'll deflect it, Jeff, and say that I'm salty. But we're saying what reality is. I'm not salty. I just tell it how it is. If the Amico looked great, I would say it looked great.
It gets more clicks. It gets more.
It doesn't get clicks. No one fucking cares about the system. No one gives a shit about the system. I'm getting the same viewership talking about this that I would just say just chatting. Looking at Karens. Watching QVC videos. No one fucking cares. That is a giant stink bug. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me. Go get it. Go! Thank you. Oh, God damn it. Where were we?
It's a very dog-eat-dog world out there. It's a very cold world. And it's really depressing to see how many people just want to hold you down and want to see you fail instead of.
Come on, Jeff. Motivational speech, man. You fight through, baby. Come on. Come on, Jeff.
It gets more clicks. It gets more attention. It's easier to write the headlines to get people to come to you and believe.
Don't you think that if a random system came out of nowhere and the games look good, actually it would be more exciting? Hey, there's this out of nowhere contender coming out of left field. Look at the Evercade. It's basically an emulator box repackaged up, but it gives you physical cartridges, and it's fucking cool. And talking positive about it actually got a lot of viewership for them. So why the fuck would we need to talk a bit negative about the Amico unless we just see shit, Jeff? The Playdate. Who the fuck was asking for the Playdate? But now people are excited for it by talking positive about it, and it got clicks talking positive about it because here's this thing out of nowhere that's different and exciting. The Amico looks and smells like shit. I'm not going to say it smells like fucking fresh baked brownies when it came out of an asshole. I think that made sense. We're just going to go with it, though. Amico is better than Viagra. I don't know why it makes you hard. They can't be close to release at all. Otherwise, the right move is to change responsibilities to the office now, but wait to announce the title change post-release. Yeah, I agree with that. This does not look good. The system has been delayed 3 times. I'll turn the music off. Shout out to Coding Secrets. He uses that, and I love his fucking channel. I have the Amico in order, and it looks like crap. At least the UE5 Matrix experience is impressive on the Series S, pretty close to the Series X. Don't know what has to do with the other one, but yeah, I'm going to keep my order too, man. What the fuck? I missed your second super chat, did I, Stosu? Why is he defending a man who doesn't care about... Did you see my first $2 super chat? I did not. Birds. Birds, yes, thank you, birds. Birds. Birds are beautiful. Did you get the bug? You're on bird notice. I have to play a lot of Wii U games tomorrow, Bird. Are you going to be with me? I may actually do some more tonight after the stream. And tomorrow I'll play Kingdom Hearts Horse. You and me. I can feel your anger, Rich. Good. Come on and join the... Dude, I don't want it. Like, that's the thing. The Playdate seems cool. I want to get one. Like, don't... If anything, having a new product from a random contender that actually seems promising would be more clickable and exciting. Oh, like the Amico is like, oh, that looks like shit. Hey, a YouTuber's also saying it looks like shit. Yeah, I'm not going to watch that. Obvious shit is obvious. Like, it doesn't... Rich, you also missed my super chat, did I? I was just reading through the Amico's Wikipedia. It looks like Tommy announced they would take a 50% cut on any game sold. I don't know if there's more of a story to that. So I'd have to look into that before I just... That one I'm not sure of. So that's where I'm fair. I'm not just going to jump on a shit show just to shit. I only shit when I have to. You know that. Now I get you, Crusher Bed. Yeah. Why the fuck are you going to spend $250 on an Amico when for $50 more you could get an experience like the series, like what you get AAA games in the Series S, and find the games... Rich, it's for a family-friendly system so grandma could shove an NFT up her ass. Your grandma sounds like she's hot. The fucking stink bug is on the above the lens cover of my fucking... Fuck this thing. Yo, I'm getting you, you piece of shit. We need music for this. My ass crack out? You're climbing in my fucking lens. I'll kill you. I don't care if it stinks. Yeah, I got him. Look, look, look. Say it. Can you? I don't know. Fuck stink bugs. Birds. I'm actually going to piss like a man real quick. Be right back. Guess who's back? Back again.
View because drama sells. And it's really
No, with gaming, also exciting products. Yeah, drama. There's viewership for it, but not with this. If like I said before, if anything, it being good and looking promising out of nowhere, there would be more hype behind it, just like the Playdate. Don't make it like that's a blanket statement that drama, yeah. Do people like negative shit? Of course. But not with this. This is actually an exception, Jeff, and you know that. You're smart enough to know that. You're just, again, you want to get a return on your investment, man. It's all good. Watch GameSpot review of Spundrop. He complained that a kid's game was very difficult, gave it a T. He immediately went to complaining about the controls instead of any real intro. Okay, we'll check it out. The third bird is coming when I say it's coming, Steven Seagal's ponytail. You wait for the third bird. Do you understand me?
really sad. But I mean, that's not to say Intellivision, like I said, not to say that they're perfect or everything's going great there. I have a lot of concerns about them, and there's no guarantees of long-term success. But this one thing,
Jeff, you only come out and defend the Amico. You have never come out and talked about your concerns. I don't think ever. Maybe there's a video you took down, or maybe I'll look through it. I'll look through your channel right now. But like, come on, man. What happens to Kingdom Hearts? Man paid $150. You mean this game I'm downloading right here? Here. Take a look. I talked about it earlier on in the stream. It's downloading. It's going to be played tomorrow. Thank you. Rich, I'm sorry, I love you, but this is boring. I don't care about the vaporware that is the Amico. Okay. But there's some people here that do, including me. There's 800 people here right now. Because someone paid $150 for me to play it. Like, I'm not just good. Like, what am I? Yeah. Okay. So for a person who has a relatively successful following, both with live streaming and with YouTube, I'm going to fuck it all up for $150. Like, come on, man. Last super, did you see Cam Outlay's video about him getting swatted? Yeah, we may watch that, actually.
is a good thing, in my opinion. Unfortunately, it's a gigantic uphill climb, and they don't seem to currently have a tremendous amount of public.
Yeah, and I'm going to play Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. I'm going to play it. What happened was I got behind. I'm like, all right, I was doing stuff with the Wii U. That's why the camera tripod's right here. And I'm like, oh, I'll just download it. It only takes like an hour. Then it said, oh, wow. Initially, it said 3.5 to 4 hours. And then it said 1. It's actually, how long is it saying now? Let me see if I can see it real quick. It must have slowed down for a little bit, because technically with the time it was saying before, maybe it took a little bit longer.
Sentiment behind them for them. And it's something I've actually told Tommy multiple times is at this point, it's put up or shut up. You got to prove it to people. You got to come out with it, and you got to show them what you got. You can't just hide behind claims and just say, oh, believe me all day, believe me, and oh, it's going to be great, and we just need you to believe me and stop making up lies about me and this, that,
Amico just put out a new trailer 2 hours ago. It's getting ratioed. I was interested in it when it first announced, but now I got, that's I had like cautious optimism. Just like I had cautious optimism for the Playdate, but a lot of Deadly Virus. What am I missing here, dude? It was confirmed today by Eurogamer. Okay. The Soldier Boy Pocket is greater than the Amico. Rich, you're fake. Well, here's what's happening is that a chunk of them come in at once, and then it slides all the way down, and I don't see it. It's not that I'm skipping over Super Chats, you know. I now, Rich will come through for me, so please calm down about Kingdom Hearts, everyone. Yeah, I'm not. I showed it right at the beginning that it's downloading. I wouldn't like. That's like me. Like there was that crypto YouTube channel with like 50,000 subs that like some scam crypto. Okay, like hey man, endorse our crypto for $350. Are you? All right, I'll ask no questions. I'll take your money. And it was a rug pull. That literally happened. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna like that would be so ridiculous. You know? Yeah, dude, he always does this, Ian Jones, where he's like out in nature. I don't know. Like I said, he's gonna be on a nude beach next.
The other thing, I've told Tommy this. I go, okay, but that stuff's gonna happen.
Wait, did he just say, no, Tommy, go gay? Well, okay. It sounded like he said that. I'm just saying.
How are you going to deal with it? How are you going to move forward?
And yes, Soul Man, I was just talking about the Evercade. See, there's one I know I definitely miss, Soul Man. Sorry. Yes, the Evercade Versus looks fucking dope. And it's really just an emulation box, but people like the cartridges. They enjoy the controllers from what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it. I think I want to get one.
Prove it to people that you got this. And hopefully Intellivision is able to do that. I don't know the inner working details of the financial situation over there right now, but I'd imagine as a startup during a...
Nah, I don't think he's Republican actually by any stretch. You were fondled by clownfish. Are you talking about the fish like in Super Mario Brothers 3? Did that fish suck on your holes?
Do you see I'm on the fucking phone?
Mike Lindell. Tommy is not stepping down as CEO. I have the data captures. I also used to smoke crack. Buy a fucking pillow.
A pandemic with a chip shortage?
YouTube, I got to say something. You got to make a way to keep up with the viewer activity, meaning the super chats, better for creators. Like, it sucks. This system is absolutely terrible. Like, even if I scroll up a little bit, like, say, like, okay, here's the last super chat I got. Someone new super chat sometimes it goes, or if when I start up a stream, even after everything started, it'll literally just not show like the first sometimes 3 or 4 super chats. Like, I have to scroll back through the regular chat and try to find them, and sometimes I miss them. Oh, shit. Oops. The fuck? So.
And inflation running wild, that it's probably not easy going right now.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Critical. He would just wear that white t-shirt, too.
And they need all the help they can get. That would be my best guess. I'm still hopeful. I still have some expectations as an investor that this will come out. But at this point, it's just kind of like, hey, put up or shut up, Tommy, and Intellivision and Phil. Put the wheels to the ground. Start moving. What do we got? And hopefully they're able to do it. So that's the reality of the situation. From me, who's spoken to these people in great detail about what's going on and why this change is happening.
And they gave you a line of bullshit in great detail. Super chat silliness is getting Grandpa excited.
You're getting Grandpa excited.
Look, man, and I've always said this before. I do never... The only time I'll ever, like I see I got a StreamLabs in here, that I will skip over a super chat if it's like, hey, Rich, did Bob Vila give you a gastric bypass surgery, even though you never got gastric bypass surgery in Albany? Those I'll skip. Or if it's like personal, or if it's like trying to bring up trolling shit, those I'll skip. If the Wii U video is anything less than like 25 minutes, I'll be surprised. Maybe it will be. Who knows? I mean, I'm still in the middle of capturing gameplay and shit now, so I'm still balls deep in it. So that is the only time I would skip a super chat. It's not that I dislike anybody. It's not that I don't appreciate it. It's not that, but it's just how it is. You know, just YouTube needs to make a better, like, have it where, like, just something simple. I click on, like, Shigeru Miyamoto said he got fondled by a clownfish. I click on it and make it so that one's highlighted with, like, a gold, like, rectangle around it. And it stays there until I go on to the next one. That's some, boom. Problem solved. Hire me. Hire me, Susan.
Tommy's able to focus more on the creative aspect instead of spending all his time being bogged down with financial statements and business propositions and all these other things that they need to get done. Tommy can focus on his passion of why he started this.
Oh my God, it sounds like I could focus on my passion. The investor, the shareholders and executives told me to step down. So I'm going to, stop. There is no way. God himself could not make Tommy step down. There's zero fucking chance. He would let the company burn to the ground before he stepped down, unless someone said, you have to step down. Yeah, no, I like the Wii U, dude. And the gamepad is fucking comfortable, dude. It may be big, it's clunky, but in terms of ergonomics, it's one of the most comfortable controllers. And this is still pretty good too. Terry Irwin, dude. I don't know. This is his thing. Like, and then he has like softcore porn music in the background.
In the first place, which is why he is transferring from the CEO position to being the creative operator, whatever he is. He's not the CEO anymore.
I would watch it, Paul. See, that is a fault of mine that I will admit with Super Chats. Sometimes I just answer them and don't say the name, and I'm just like, I just talk to it like the chat, and people are like, wait, what the fuck? Sometimes they'll miss it because I don't say anything. I just say, like, I just answer. Right, birds? If I never have gamed on PC besides OG Doom, missed Prince of Persia, have no PC games, would you recommend Steam Deck? Yes. Especially after I saw the benchmarks today, like, okay, they gave him a select few games, but the Steam Deck isn't just like outperforming, it's like curb stomping and I've used, minus the GPD win, but I think I've used a similar chipset, all of those other consoles, and it's just like there's no chance. It not only outperforms them in spades, it is insanely cheaper. Like, I have to make a video on, like, I have to warn people, save your fucking money, for Christ's sake. Holy shit. There's no, and the build quality and all of them is questionable. I'm sorry, Aya, 1X, I gotta say it. And you want to make people spend for less performance and probably lesser build quality? I don't have my hands on one? Come on. That would be irresponsible of me. If I don't make a video on it, it would be irresponsible of me. But it's going beyond 800p 30 FPS. But dude, it's a port. Ada. Can we talk? Bro, it's a system that is meant to give you portable PC gaming. Okay, you want 120 FPS, you want 60 FPS. There's other options for you out there. But in terms of bringing your AAA experience in something like this on the go and get 30 plus, and they were getting well beyond 30 plus, and they were destroying the other AMD chipsets that their competitors have like this. This is Intel, but you get my point. Like, you can't, man. It's a totally different ball field. And the thing is, with these other, I mean, the performance, it's destroying any, like, whether it's 1X, GPD Win, Aya Neo. It's out, at least with the games they showed, but it's outperforming them in spades. How can I tell anybody to get one of these for like $1,500, even if the money's burning a hole in their pocket, when they could get the Steam Deck? And not only is it a hell of a lot cheaper, it'll play games a hell of a lot better. I'm basically telling people to rob themselves then. AK at 120 FPS, or I'm not fucking interested. So shock me. Yeah, I kind of would, man. Especially if you don't have a especially shocky if you don't have a Steam library. You could just kind of say in the Steam OS ecosystem and know that all, because you're going to shop the games that are going to run on Steam OS, and you know you'll have a solid experience. You know, Pops is on one tonight. What are we still looking at, Jeff? Oh yeah, we are still looking. I'm on a tangent.
And I think, like I said, I think that's a very good thing. Those are my thoughts on this. I'm going to leave it there. Believe me or not, I don't care. I know, like I said earlier, the haters.
I don't know. I mean, Jeff, like I said, the only time you're out there talking is when it's positive things. The way you try to make your well, I have concerns. You know, they're concerns, and they're concerns, and they're my concerns. Oh, okay. Well, now you've been totally objective, Jeff. I totally don't think this is a propaganda video at all. Now, thank you. You've alleviated my concerns.
Are gonna hate, and the believers are
OLED 4K 2 FPS or nothing.
Gonna believe this video is gonna do nothing to change anyone's mind. But
yes.
I have the box to stand on with my channel. I had the information from them, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna just give it to people. Give it to you straight. This is what's happening. Take it or leave it.
Jeff, if they showed a video like showing, what is it called again? Cornhole. I will never get over that name. I know it's a name of a game before cornhole meant like someone's ass, whatever it means. And they showed it working, and the motion controls working okay, and even if the graphics were limited, who fucking cares? If it looks like a fun gameplay experience, I'd be like, damn, that looks fun. 122p or I'm not interested. I don't know what to say to that, but here. All right, I'm tired of looking at this guy's face. Let's just finish this.
I hope it helps at least fill in the picture instead of just hearing people trash this organization over and over again to get.
Well, since you're like ass to mouth with Tommy, why don't you have Tommy on to talk about it? I don't like that's like he's a phone call away, dude. Have him on to discuss it. Like everything would just seem so suspect.
Clicks, to get Patreons, to get people to like them more. It's depressing.
Yes, it's just to get people to. I want the Amico that will finally get my channel over the edge, Jeff. That will finally get me over 1 million. Is talking bad about the Amico. You're onto my plan, Jeff. The thing that has 6,000 pre-orders is what I'm just latching onto to get me clicks and likes. Holy shit. Man, does this guy have this much time? Yeah, well, he's actually, I think, fairly wealthy now because he bet big on meme stocks, and it worked out for him in his defense.
I'm going to leave it
so he has time to hike in the mountains and talk about his investments.
there. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And as always, you stay smashing.
You stay smashing? Oh my God, he just said, what the fuck is this, too? What the fuck am I even looking at right now? Wow, the circle pad is working. He got me. Let's hope he keeps himself hydrated out there so that he won't become a meal for the... I'm sure he's like a minute away from his house, dude. Oh, look, there's my video. Yeah, I don't want to watch myself. Oh, look, that's when I had that stream. Oh, this is what he said gaming races. Who is this down here? I got to watch who I watch with this because they may say some stupid shit. Oh, my God, man. I can't. Who is this down here? The most alpha podcast ever? This is critical. I may have to bite.
What happens when... What happens when you get 3 of the most uninteresting, out-of-their-prime frat dudes in a room? They make a podcast...
You get my high school reunion? Oh, the sounds.
You win. Perfect.
No one was defensive of Stadia. G-Million.
And like all other alpha podcasts, they focus on shitting on women. But this time, the unique selling point of this alpha podcast is all 3 of them rolled a 0 in the charisma stat. Between the 3 of them, they can very rarely form a complete sentence.
Why is this video stuttering? Is this my Bluetooth headphones causing this?
It's like a game of fucking
I'm not getting any stuttering in my headphones though.
What happens when you get 3 of the most uninteresting, out-of-their-prime frat dudes in a room? They make a podcast. And like all other alpha podcasts, they focus on shitting on women. But this time, the unique selling point of this alpha podcast is...
Man, you're gonna make me... Motherfucker. Oh, that was a good... But it didn't do it with the... Is this his video doing this? Oh, it's just
all
the first
3 of
30?
them rolled a 0 in the charisma stat. Between the 3 of them, they can very rarely form a complete sentence. It's like a game of fucking Mad Libs because they can't help but keep interrupting each other. And the one time they brought on a female guest, I think she maybe got 3 words out before they kept like dogpiling on every single breath she took. It is an outstanding disaster.
Let me see if it happens
nervous.
here.
They just drone on and on, getting lost in their own
wait.
sauce, forgetting what they were even talking about.
Yeah, it
Geek
stopped
Sigma Alpha Masculine Specimen. This is a podcast I'm sure none of you have heard of. I only found it because a YouTuber named Chad recently made a great video on it, and I knew I had to dive into it and watch more of their content. On TikTok, they're a bit of a laughingstock. They're just a fucking punching bag for most people to insult for good reason, obviously. So I wanted to watch more than just like their best moments montages where it's like, women cheat more than men, those bitches. Like I wanted to watch like the actual full context and full episodes. They have 3 right now. But it was so hard to watch them because every time they try and speak, it's like a kid who gets called on in middle school to stand
We're going to have to watch one of these morons.
up and read in front of the class and they're nervous. They just drone on and on, getting lost in their own sauce, forgetting what they were even talking about. They just keep fumbling over words and they just keep placing new filler words in there and it makes no fucking sense. It's like, I have no mouth and I must scream some dumb shit, but they just can't do it. Let me show you.
Yeah, plus like too, when you're in that bracket of fucking really financial, I'm not, but one day I will be, when I'm in that bracket of like being fucking rich as fuck.
Right.
What the fuck did he just say?
I feel like, especially like, I don't know, like a lot of dudes get played for their fucking money and,
Yeah, a lot.
and they look like fucking fools because after a while too, money could only get you so far with getting pussy and shit.
Well, it depends.
At the end, and it's true, and like they'll be like, "Oh, fuck him, I'm tired of him." The fucking housewife.
That bitch was plotting.
He was plotting
Yeah.
from the jump.
100.
You know, it's funny because I
But
was
that's
like,
her personal need.
yeah,
which
right.
I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
like,
fuck that.
why? why are you gonna use my money that I fucking made to do something?
Yeah.
If you want money, you ask for it, and I'll gladly give it to you.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Especially
don't want
if
you
we're,
sneaking money
we're
out the damn-
financially fucking way better off than most.
I have a fucking foul mouth, and they have found ways to say fuck that I never thought were fucking imaginable.
Yeah.
But yeah, just don't like fucking. Yeah, I fucking agree.
But like,
This was from the timeless
Wait.
classic
No,
Women
Google
Cheat
Fish.
More Than Men, their biggest episode and a real hit. I couldn't watch the whole thing because this is the whole thing. Stretch this kind of conversation across an hour and 15 minutes. It's impossible to sit through. It literally sounds like someone skipping through dialogue options in like a Fallout game. It sounds like you're just listening to William Shakespeare in Old English and none of it's making sense.
I want to know what your boyfriend brings to the table, or what you expect him to bring to, or even any man. Not like we don't have to like focus on your guy. With just
Okay.
any what does a guy have to do?
Respectful.
Okay.
So looks don't play a role in the first part. There you go. Just let her go.
Yeah, let it go.
Relax, buddy.
Let it go.
This was a really
Holy shit.
big moment for the podcast. They really went out of their comfort zone and brought a girl into the boys club in order to get deeper insight into females. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to really speak that much because the crew didn't really like when she'd talk. So like right away they just ask, what do you want in a guy? And she says respectful. The fucking room goes silent and one dude's like, so looks don't matter then, huh?
Like,
Like he's just so deeply offended off rip. All three of their minds were blown. She said respectful, and one guy just, his whole soul is crushed. Like, what about looks, huh? What about looks? Are you lying to me? You crazy fucking harpy, huh? You come onto my podcast, you old battle axe, and you're spreading fibs? No, respectful doesn't exist. Not even a real word, not a thing. Looks. That's all that matters. That's what I've read on the forums. Don't fucking lie to me again on my own show.
I say, if my wife lets herself go after I have kids with her, if I'm gonna tell her once, if you don't get your shit together, I still want to be sexually attracted to my wife, my spouse. But if you
Even
can't
girlfriends.
do that, girlfriend too. If you can't do that, I'm out.
All three of them are pretty dumb, but this guy right here is like the
Jesus, man. Wow, you're a fucking real piece of shit, dude.
superstar imbecile. Every time he says something, it's the dumbest shit. He was the guy that immediately got offended when the girl mentioned the word respectful. It was like a fucking vampire getting hit with sunlight when he heard that. He just started like melting and like in pain. All he cares about is looks and pussy, from what I gather. That's his whole personality. And anything that challenges his belief that looks are the only thing that matter in the world, he takes great offense to. So this video they disabled comments on because they were getting clowned on ruthlessly. And, very
What is the video? I'd rather just watch the video.
alpha-like to be a coward and disable your comments. They're keeping the video up, and apparently they had a response to it, which they took down because they also kept getting clowned on with that. Can't confirm because I can't find it. Yeah, his whole point is super goofy. So my wife has kids with me, and then she stops getting hotter, and I don't find her hot anymore, and that's her fault. I give her one chance. If she doesn't fix herself, I'm out. Aging is cringe. So when my wife hits 40, I'm leaving her ass, and I'm going back to dating 18 and 19-year-olds.
I mentally checked out of my last
These guys are I don't even know what they're doing.
relationship for so long.
The No Filter podcast. We got to look these gems up. I'll do my own commentary. The No Filter podcast. Here we. Which episode is this? Is this? We'll find out.
Welcome back to No Filter. Today we do have a special guest, but first I want to talk about.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the No Filter podcast, and
Where is this shit? Come on, man.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the No Filter podcast, episode 2.
Did they take it down? I think they did. We are high value men. Oh, they took it down. Aw. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean that. So let's watch this one where they have a woman on.
Welcome back to No Filter. Today we do have a special guest, but first.
Is this the re-upload? Is this a real upload?
I want to talk about our socials, of course. In the description, you'll know about our personal Instagrams, and then the No Filter Instagram, also our TikToks. I'll put their TikToks in the description. We're also gonna put our guests' TikTok and Instagram. Do you want anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, we'll put that all in the bio. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, or follow, or share whatever you're watching on. We appreciate you guys tuning in. And I hope you guys like this new setup and who we're about to roll with.
Well, they have the screen presence of a fucking dead flea. Yeah, why? Dude, get a headset with a good mic on it, like a broadcast headset, or get a like. What the fuck are like? What is this? They're just sitting there with this in their lap.
So we'll introduce you. What's your name?
My name's Toniana.
Okay, how old are you?
20.
Right. I just had a mental brain fart for a second, and then
I'm almost 21.
I just had a brain fart. Sorry. What's your relationship status?
I'm taken. I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
We said no name dropping, right?
No, you could drop a name.
So you don't care anymore.
I don't care.
Okay. All right.
I just didn't know if like it was gonna be, it's fine.
So we're just gonna roll into the first question, and I kind of talked about this earlier.
That's why I got to do a podcast. If these idiots to get a following, why can't I?
But I want to know what your boyfriend brings to the table, or what you expect him to bring to, or even any man. Not like we don't have to like focus on your guy. We just any what does a guy have to do?
Respectful.
Okay.
So looks don't play a role in the first.
Of course, you have to be attracted to the person, you fucking idiot. But if they're a dick, she's gonna be like, "Yeah, not interested."
First part. There you go. Just let her go.
Yeah, let her go.
Relax, buddy.
Let her go. Go ahead. What does a man bring to the table? List it. I don't want to hear explanations.
Looks aren't all of it.
Oh, I know.
You have a good personality.
Okay.
If you have a shitty personality, ignore.
What else?
You just gotta be caring, respectful, have good personality.
Said that like 3 times.
I know. Make me laugh.
Shave your ass.
It's all like mental stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
What?
So you said you like all
Yeah. Hey, Rich. I'm playing Fear on the Series X for the first time, which is arguably, yes, I know there's mods on PC, the best version that you could play. I bought it because you always said it sounds amazing. I'm head over heels in love with it. Fun gameplay at 60 FPS. I don't think it's scary, but it is amazing. Dude, what is with that mic setup? It's ridiculous.
personality, looks.
Why don't you have like a boom arm attached to the fucking couch or something? What? I've never seen like, and obviously they're trying to be high production value, multi-angle shit. You know what I'm saying? What are they doing?
All that. In the past.
I've learned from my mistakes.
Okay.
No pop filters. These guys are fucking, they're geniuses.
Because a lot of girls say they like a lot of shit like that, but at the end of the day, when it
they're like at the level of like, so you have boobs. I like boobs. You know. So what is it like to have boobs?
comes down to it, they'll still go back to that jerk off.
Yeah, did that for 6 years.
So like I personally feel like
it was 6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
Damn. Wow. Like I personally feel like how.
Okay, so she made a mistake. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Just treat women like shit because reasons. What is their point? It just doesn't make. Yeah, and the way they're holding him, God, the amount of sound there, like I've never. This is incredible.
Like a lot of girls say like that, because a lot of girls say the same exact shit you do, and then when they come to it, they like the guy that leaves them on open.
Well, yeah, like
that makes them wonder, makes them think.
Mm.
So the guys, you do all that, and your chances of getting later fucking up. Personally, which
I never found it scary. That's awesome that you do. But I also never found Dead Space scary. Probably because I'm emotionally dead inside, so.
Make yourself as a man. Don't
Wait,
make yourself available 24/7.
Are you talking about the chase?
Yes. You got to make them chase you. Too many girls.
Well, yeah, man. Don't like try to. Don't be a cock and like text him every like half hour. No shit. But see, it's because she made a mistake. Just treat women like shit, and that's what's gonna get you laid. Pollo. That is actually Amico. That's actually a very good idea. That's actually a really good idea. You get some music for that. You're a bird. Lay a turd.
Always, they're so used to girls, guys chasing them constantly, hitting them up all the time. When like, especially a good-looking girl too, they never get told no. They always fucking are like, everybody's down their necks all the time.
Oh, we have a girl here. Let's ask her.
Yeah, they are the worst interview. Hi, so you're a person on my show. Don't talk. I'm going to talk forever. The fucking screen presence with these guys, man. Dude, I literally feel like these are guys I would have graduated high school with that would be my age and they would still act exactly like this. I know them. They exist.
She said she learned from her mistakes.
So do you like so going on with Nick's literally talking?
Why is their audio so fucked up too? It sounds like they have like a reverb effect on. What are they doing? He looks like he's busted a fat nut right there. Dude, they don't seem like the sharpest tools. Women of my dreams needs to like Carlos and Steve, of course. If you don't like the birds, don't fuck with them. Yap Yap Jr., thank you very much.
Talking about, do you like the chase? When you have a guy on a leash, essentially.
Yeah, keeps it interesting.
Like, I don't mean when you're in a relationship and that's like wearing the pants, and I mean like.
You gotta say.
Breaking news: more attractive women get more attention. More on that at 11. Okay.
I said exactly.
I mean like you like when the guy like kind of shun him a little bit,
Yeah.
and you let him.
Sees if they're about it.
No.
But what
That's
if
alpha
he, what if
audio,
he's
that
like,
is
you know
true.
What? Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Then you start fucking thinking, oh shit, I fucked up.
Well, now
Have you
it's
ever
me
thought
chasing
that?
after him.
Exactly.
Have you ever thought that? Have you been in that situation?
Yeah.
Not with your ex particularly, with other
No,
guys.
Other guys, yeah.
So you've been in the chase.
Yeah.
So pretty much you're saying you want the guy to chase you until he's like, you know what, fuck it, and then you'll chase him.
No, I'm not saying until like fuck it. Like you want to chase.
Until he stops.
I don't even know what they're saying anymore. I don't know. Fuck it, but no, fuck, but fuck, fuck. Fuck. What the like? I took down tweets last night, not because there was any damning information in either, I just kept saying fuck too much. Like, you can be vile. I'm vile. I put up a video with NES wrestling music with a gay porn star titpig in it on Twitter. I am vile. And he had gigantic puffy nipples. So it's not about me being, but there's like, but fucking fuck, but fuck, but fucking fuck. There's a time and a place for the fucks. It doesn't make you an alpha male. Hey, man, I'm just fucking, I'm gonna drink my fucking spin fucking drift fucking down my fucking throat. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Giving you all that attention, then you're like, wait.
Yeah.
Is he really
Kind of
bad?
what happened with me and Patrick.
Exactly. Guys, that's what you do. Don't chase females, let them chase you.
So that kind of leads me to another question of mine that I'm curious about. Like,
Or here's a, hold on, breaks. How about you say, like on a dating app, you hit them up, say hello. They don't respond back. They don't respond back. You move on to the next one. And you go, that's it. Like, do these look like the heroes you should listen to for fucking dating advice? These gentlemen are quite used to multiple times a day holding something like that. So they are well equipped for holding objects like that. Fuck. Those Blue Yeti, they are using it wrong. That's why their audio sucks. Dude, do they look like they are? That is the alpha male way. Fucking duh. To hold a mic, don't you know? You get laid all the time like that when you hold a mic like that, or your own cock because you're not getting laid. I love birds. Why did I make you sad today? Why? Kingdom Hearts is probably by now downloaded. It's going to happen tomorrow. I started it late, the download, and then it said, at the time, it said like 3.5, 4 hours. So I'm like, all right, I'll just do it tomorrow. It's going to happen. And I showed it being downloaded, so I wasn't being full of shit. So, big-titted waifu pillows.
What made you?
Yeah, they probably don't have the direction, like the polar. What is there? Polar direction where you could do the switch in the back. I don't know. I just put a mic in front of me and set the compression settings, and I talk into it with birds. I love birds.
Choose him because obviously everybody's got a number of people on their phone and they're talking to a number of people. That's just a fact. That's how it is. So what made you be like, oh, I don't want the other 30 dudes. I want this one?
Because he's not your average douchebag.
And then do you talk to any of these guys that you talked to before him?
No.
Besides like your genuine friends?
What are you going to say?
I was gonna say,
No,
you
I
still give the time of day to other people who slide, but you know you're not doing anything. But do you still?
No, I did Snapchat people that tried.
You mean like conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have a conversation with them, but I did Snapchat.
Or just entertain the thought of.
Let her finish a fucking sentence. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what's going on because they just keep cutting her off. Shut up. You ask her a question, let her finish the fucking question. It's not like she's Tommy Tallaricoing where she doesn't shut up for 2 goddamn hours. You gaming racists. Tommy didn't step down. He just wants to be more creative. Oh my God. I don't take shits. I just push fecal matter out of my asshole. Potato, potato. Oh, man. Off topic, but I realized by the time Indiana Jones 5 comes out next year, it'll be 15 years since Crystal Skull. They need to... Yeah, dude, he's like... And it's going to be... What's his name again? I can't think of the actor right now. Harrison Ford? Like, he's like 90, bro. Like, I need to jump up this cliff. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Ah, God, I broke my hip. Why am I making these movies? Fuck. Not saying he's not a legend. He is a legend, Harrison Ford, of course. No question. But he's 600 fucking years old.
No, I did Snapchat
Them
people
wanting
that
to talk
way
to you.
back when I was single, before and in between my ex and all that bullshit. There were guys that I was Snapchatting and I was into, but they didn't give me the time of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, whatever. And then I was back with my ex, and then they'd be like, oh, are you single yet? This and that. And I just continued to Snapchat them. But
Why?
not answer.
Why?
What?
Why?
I don't know. We're
I
friends.
never
Attention.
seen Crystal Skull.
Attention.
All
Exactly.
girls wanted his attention.
You want that validation shit? She goes, oh shit, I'm still in a relationship,
Yeah.
but I want to know if other guys still want me.
Is that true?
I don't see it as that. I just
Not
saw it as
anymore.
friends.
Has that throughout the. How long is your situationship, or how long is because I know you
How
said
long
you
is
started
this
dating
garbage?
a month prior to the.
Oh, fuck
prior to we
this.
started filming. You said you
Yeah.
was dating for a month. How long has that? How long have you guys been in the quote unquote talking stage or your situation?
four-
Yeah, DSP. Oh, shit. We need to spam the applause again for this one. DSP would get a real job before Tommy would step down. And that is true. Absolutely. If God and Jesus himself... Get out of here, Bird. If God and Jesus himself came down from the heavens and said, Mr. Tallarico, and they slammed their hands on his desk and said, you need to step down, Tommy would still not step down. The reason he stepped down is because he was forced to by the shareholders, and cash rules everything around this motherfucker. I know the guy enough to know he has too much of an ego. He would steer that ship, if it was the metaphorical Titanic, into the biggest iceberg possible, just to say that he was the one who steered it into the iceberg. But don't worry, Ars Technica, Digital Foundry / Eurogamer, me, Pat the NES Punk, Ian, same show, CU Podcast. Every other publication that has talked about it, major or fucking idiots like me, just want to see the Amico fail. Why? Because reasons. No reason. I don't want to see it fail, but it just looks like shit. Jesus, why are you on the floor? Oh, yeah, I put you there. Getting real sick of you. Ban anybody in the chat, says DSP.
Look here! Look, listen!
Shit led to an actual
I love that
4 or
relationship.
5 months.
I never.
GTA 5 Amico version 1. It's coming right after the Wii U version. Jordan, thank you for being a member for 8 months, man. Holy shit. Thank you.
Relationship? You never heard of situation?
Never heard of that.
It's like the new thing this year. Like everyone, like
2022.
all over
It's like a
TikTok.
trending
just happened.
thing.
We're 7 days in.
So on this video, I
Not
should put
2022.
I should put hashtag situation shit, and people will know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But go, you answer the question, please.
Like 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
I'm fucking marathoning this shit tomorrow. Kingdom Hearts. If I'm doing this, I'm making another investment on it. Yeah, I'm doing a longer stream of a game I hate to make more money because I hate the Amico. I'm just a hater. So if I'm suffering, I'm going to take it full on in the ass. Yeah, that's right. We're going balls deep with this Kingdom Hearts 3 stream. You're getting your money's worth. I'm going to probably die inside from playing this game. Don't know when I'll start yet, but it'll be a special length. Wait a second. Special length? I don't know about that one, boys.
Yeah. So and you said how.
That's a good amount of time.
Yeah.
That's good.
Perfect. So you're saying like
I bet you he has the pillow on his crotch because he has a boner.
A little longer than I would expect, but
He wants a year.
oh yeah, I
If it was
personally.
up to me, I would have wanted a little longer just because I got out of a 6-year relationship. But
Oh, that's
so
a
what
fair
gave you
point.
the what was like the turning point where like okay, I got the green light. I'm ready.
Gently touch Carlos for me. Also, Rich, I also got my hands on a Switch OLED a few days ago. It is a quite nice system. I wholeheartedly stand by everything I said in my review of it, which sometimes I don't do because I rather be fair and balanced if I think I fuck something up. It still wouldn't shock me, and we'll probably never know the truth of that, maybe unless some documents leak one day, and like Kotaku or someone puts out an article, that I feel like the Switch OLED was going to get some kind of SoC upgrade, but maybe because of the chip shortage, where that would make more sense, unlike the Amico just, using that as a scapegoat. They were just like, yeah, just an OLED screen, same processor. People will, if anything with Switch right now, they'll buy, so fuck it. Fun Explorer games. Explorer Bird.
Ready for another relationship.
I don't know. He was just.
Excuse me. If you do the math, you said you were in a relationship for 6 years.
Yeah.
You're only 20, so there's no way you're dating this dude since grade school. You know what I mean?
Who? Oh, yeah.
Your ex.
Yeah.
And you're only 20, so
like fucking 14.
But you jumped back into a relationship really soon. So I'm actually really curious on what the answer to that question is.
I
don't
can't.
know. I wanted to enjoy my 20s. by
Are you a
myself.
companionship kind of girl?
No. I
Like
could
you
be
don't need a
alone.
guy?
No, I could be alone.
For a sec, I swear to God, I thought you said I could be a hoe.
No.
No. You were hoping that she said that. You were hoping. Because I more than clearly heard her say, maybe it's because I have these nice Audio Technica, they're studio, they're meant for mixing music. Maybe that I had better quality than you instead of just sitting there with whatever the fucking headset you have with one ear off. But she said, I can be alone. It was loud and clear. There was no mistaking that. There was no questioning that. That you heard what you wanted to hear. I heard what there was to hear. Oh, we got a double there. Just coming in a stream watching this, I'm already annoyed by these men. No offense to the rest of the chat or anyone else, but this annoys me. Well, that's why it's fun, because it's so fucking ridiculous. This whole chat would have a... Dude, then they're such bad interviewers. Like, even if their points are fucking bullshit, but like... Anytime it's like, all right, so what do you think of this? So now, what she's really saying is... fuck. Yeah, that makes me sound alpha. I said fuck, fucking, like fucking, but fucking. That means I have a huge dick because I say fuck.
Do you think I'm on the fucking phone?
Donald Care reporting after a while. Donald Care is in the chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank everybody for their super chats. Again, if I miss you, unless, like I said, it's something where you're like putting out personal information or you're just trying to, like... People I know, they're trying to like get like, hey, check out my troll video in this. Like, you really spend money, but I don't understand. Like, we got to talk about something. Cue the music, Bird. We've talked about this before, but I just can't get over it, so I got to talk about it again. You hate me, and that's okay. You can hate me. That's perfectly fine. I lose zero sleep over you hating me. Hate me with all the passion that you want to hate me and my holes and my birds with. But you know what I wouldn't do on somebody that I hate? I wouldn't put a financial investment in them, even if it was $5. Do something better with your money. Invest in it. Even the $5, stack up that $5. I would not. I would be like, you know what? I'd rather wipe my ass with a $5 bill than give it to someone that I hate. Find something else to do. Masturbate, at least. It's not beneficial, but at least you'll feel better. Guitar dude, 111111111. Thank you.
I'm not like that.
You're not like that?
You really no.
I'm asking
No.
you. You're asking me if I fucking knew this.
I'm not like that.
No, but you still didn't answer the question.
What?
Like,
how long did it take you to get back in there?
What gave you the green light?
Oh, well, we were getting there. I was just answering the other question.
Yeah, my bad.
I can't. I feel like it's just word salad. I mean, I get what they're trying to say. Like, yeah, women they're trying to basically just like undermine what she's saying. Women like when you treat them like shit. So listen to us and not a word that she says because we have penises. I should get her on here for an interview, man. She's probably losing IQ points talking to them, man. Oh fuck!
Fucking beamed her with torpedoes of questions. My bad.
I don't know. It just felt right. It just felt right, and it was going smooth.
Yeah.
Still going smooth.
You don't consider him a rebound?
No.
Is it just because he has a big
Oh
dick?
my god, the sound. Is it just because he has a big dick? Well, Dad, I don't think. Yeah, I know. I'm a beta cuck soy drinking, but until I call out in roast G4 that I'm a fascist mansplaining alpha male. Either way, I get fucked in the ass, so I might as well just get fisted.
Is it like? Is that's just not the reason?
No.
He just put out, and he was like, "You were like, oh."
No.
Okay.
Oh shit! I don't know if I can get that again.
What's that?
He was like, "Oh shit! I don't know if I can get that again."
No, but.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Because like during our situationship, there was times where I pushed him away, and then we.
His haircut makes him look like you're doing like an NPC in Oblivion. Doesn't it? He looks like he looks like he is a character made by Bethesda, brought to life.
I'm back to talking, and I'm pushing him away again, and every time he didn't like give up, and.
So you like the chase?
No, it's not
You
like
just like
it's
it.
not about the chase. It's like the word, like not the words, but like just like how I could see how much he actually cared for
persistence.
me and like was into me and liked me and whatever.
Okay, breaking news. An attractive woman has her choice of men, so she could be particular. Oh my god. Wow, you've broke the code, boys. Gee golly. It's almost like more attractive women have more choices so they could be particular. Damn. I'm shocked. What the fuck?
And even when like I did push him away, he didn't like give up. No, it's not chasing me. Well, he might be chasing me.
He cannot let her talk. He can't. He can't do it. She may make a point that may make him look stupid. But congratulations, he's already done a good job of himself. I gotta piss. Yeah, breaking news. Attractive woman is attractive. He looks like a Q-tip. Also missed my last super. That is excellent. That is true. No, I answered your last super chat, dude. I went into the whole NPC Oblivion thing. I'll keep it real with you. I know guys. I know the playbook of guys like this. I know it with my eyes closed. I don't know if that makes sense, but shut the fuck up. These guys got laid all the time in high school, okay? But then women realize, oh wow, these guys are dicks. But so they wanted that to them. I don't know how old these guys are. Maybe mid-20s, maybe they're 30s, early 30s. I don't know, but they want to relive those glory days. I literally know people from either my high school or high schools, like the people we used to fuck with when we were high school, that are like 40 plus, and they're still like, they still think like Wu-Tang Forever was just released and they should wear the baggiest fucking jeans possible. It's like, come on, bro. It's over. Yeah, that got... yeah, being a dick and being on the football team in high school got you pussy, but now the playing field has changed. But they don't want to because that was the peak of their life. That was the peak. Everything went downhill from there.
But, like, I didn't like it because of that.
I was
know, but
answering
I'm
you,
saying
Fentazen, because
you,
that's my.
You appreciated how
He has it stereo. He has the mic in stereo, I believe, because I'm hearing it go up. At least take the time to set your mic up. You have multi-camera angles. Who just farted in my mouth? You're raw. You're getting on my last nerve today. You made me drool. You made me drool. Let me see what's going on here. What? The guy with the Q-tip head? He looks like an NPC. Thanks for being you, Rich. And no, Kyle, thank you for being you. Thank you. But I'm telling you, though, Fenta, these guys got... And that's like, how do we get back to that? Oh, maybe if we just act like we're still 18 or 17, that'll work. It never works. Just like the people I knew from my high schools and high schools around me that still act like this. It doesn't work. Those days have come and gone, bro. You're like Stifler. Still chasing that high school dream. Hey, Dad, I ended up going with the Pixel 6. There you go. It's a fucking good phone. So far, loving all. You should add the Oblivion dialogue music to this. I should. Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on. We're doing that right now. We need it. We need it. Let's get it right now. All right, come on, birds. We'll get some music going while I'm getting it, too. Fuck birds. I gotta watch the Mundane Map podcast, man. Boulder Talk. What the fuck happened with Ethan Ralph? What a shit show. What am I looking for? Oblivion NPC. Why do I not have birds? Here we go. Alright, let's get this. With each day, a Ben Carson president doesn't seem that bad, probably because he'd be asleep. I would take Ben Carson over Trump. Let's see, is this it?
People think unusual circumstances means complicated taxes. But for a TurboTax Live expert like me, it just makes...
Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm out of my fucking mind right now. Okay. Let me turn this up a little bit so I can get my shit. Yes, I'm getting it right now. This is quiet. I'm gonna have to turn it up. I'm gonna have to add to the gain. You'll watch me do this right now. Me editing this audio file will be substantially more entertaining than these fucking clowns. Okay. Where is it? All right, I gotta stop it right now because I can actually hear me edit. Stop. Thank you. All right, so, where did it go? Yeah, I don't need the software update right now. Thanks, boys. All right, open up my software. I'll move my screen so you can see. I think it's like not even a percentage, Mari. I think like you're like literally the only female here. But thank you for supporting the show. We don't need that file. We don't. Stop trying to get me to buy shit. So open this up, show in folder. Thank you. Pop it in here. Oh, wow. Some peaks, man. No, I don't need to do a fucking thing to this except get rid of this shit. Right here. And we'll make it, because I want it to hit right away. We'll get rid of this dead air in the beginning. Oh, shit. All right, so we get rid of all the... All right, perfect. Save it here. Fart yell. So Oblivion, make a caps so I could actually see it. Oblivion, edit, and yeah, WAV file, and boom. Look at that magic, man. Now I'm going to add it to the soundboard. What can we get rid of here? I want that old moan to go. This moan can go. Tired of it. Get rid of that. Go to my files. No. I have to go to the Steam Deck soundboard. Or Stream Deck. God, I'm getting them confused already. Steam Deck, Stream Deck. There we go. Oblivion edit. Drag it in here. And we'll do fade out. And we'll do a 4-second fade on there. Okay. All right. Is it there? It's low. It's quiet. I know there is that super loud part, but we'll never get to that anyway. All right, let's... All right. Why am I still holding my hand up? Does anyone know? I don't know. Here we go. We'll make that a little bit lower because I think it's going to overpower Captain Mike Holder here. We'll make that... We'll do like 60%. Here we go. And time for magic.
He was so persistent, but he wasn't over the top.
Sounds like he was over the top. Is that your fucking phone?
It's on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, right. You can hit the ringer anyway.
Yeah.
You can hit.
Yeah.
That's probably him.
No, it's not him.
You didn't even look.
Who is
I
it?
did look.
Is that one of you?
No.
I think it's one of the side guys.
What you say?
No, it's
Side
not.
guy.
It's one of his...
Better be your girlfriend.
No. It's one of his friends that's out at the bar right
Oh,
now.
he's hitting on you?
No.
His friend
This
out?
is
Like his
not...
cousin. It's
He wants a
his
bar?
cousin.
He wants you to go to the bar?
No. They probably are finding out where Pat is for a ride or something because they're in Morristown.
This is not an interview.
Hey, no, shut up.
These are guys that are jealous and they all want to fuck her, but they can't. I've seen this scenario play out at many a frat party. I've seen it. Dad has seen it. And the girl will be there, her boyfriend maybe was like in a different campus or something like that. Like, oh, why are you with him? Why are you not with me? This isn't an interview. These are men that want to stick their penis in her. All right, enough of this.
I'm kidding. Don't y'all actually.
Yeah, it's
Where
an
were we?
interrogation.
About the persistent.
Oh yeah.
No.
So like you said, he was going back. Like you guys were going. You were like you didn't know where the fuck to go at one point.
Yeah.
You're in my left ear now. Turn the omnidirect. Turn it to stereo. Make it so it's think cardioid pattern. I don't know. I know how to do it if like it's in front of me. You said you know how to do it. Like he's going left to right. Christ, man, that's like a 2-second Google search to figure that out. But you're too much of a fucking Neanderthal to do it. Holy shit.
You said he kept going back, done, back, done, back, done. How was it? Like, what made you finally, like,
Because I realized,
give
I got
in.
you, I know. Because I realized if I keep pushing him away, I'm going to lose out on someone good.
Fair enough.
Well, what about? Are there any other guys that hit you up like that?
No.
They didn't chase you.
No,
Not
there's
one.
guys that chase me, but like clearly just to fuck, not want to be with me. And
But I also want to know.
But now that they see me with
Right.
somebody else,
Right.
they're like, "Oh, I should have chose you. I messed up choosing this girl over you." And it's like, sorry.
Jealousy.
Guys, don't fucking ever do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't.
Honestly, you're a fucking
I'm not gonna
punk.
say a person, but there is someone that's always.
You
oh,
could say a person. I could bleep it out because I would love to know.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah,
I kind
knew
of saw that
too.
coming. That's kind of why I was like,
This is so... I can't. My girl watches you while I watch. I Oh, wait. I hit the chickens. Yeah, it's time to end this. I want to get up relatively early to start playing a bunch of Wii U games. I will play Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. I showed that I was downloading it. I'll probably do... I don't want to guarantee, but I'll do a longer stream than normal. I usually do anywhere from like 2.5 to 4 hours. Like I said, I would do 4 hours for that. I'll probably do longer, I think. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, don't be these dudes ever. I'll probably like do like a hypercut of their stupidity instead of this boring shit, because it's honestly, even if they were talking about something like even gaming, they're still just, they have no screen presence and they their mic skills are fucking terrible. So I'm gonna head out. I'm probably gonna have to take a dump. I feel the farts coming on, and I'll see you tomorrow with more content and birds. Always gonna be birds. Beautiful fucking